how have you guys been?
Oh man, I've been doing
I
pretty
mean,
good.
it's been I think I checked today. It's been 8 months since the last upload, so it's been a while since
Oh,
hearing from
that's
you
Oh
guys.
really
man.
depressing.
Oh
I'm
I
sorry,
didn't
I
shoot,
didn't
why
mean to
you
bring
gotta
that
tell
up.
me
think
that,
I'm
man?
sorry.
Oh man.
Oh no. All right. I didn't
I
mean it
tell
like
you what.
that. I swear.
No. It's been all right, man. Like the only real reason that we went vacant is like the last. So I had my PC back home that was great, and I was able to use for everything.
He's from
Uh-huh.
Colorado land.
And then when I moved out here to PA,
We're in Pennsylvania land
yeah,
now.
when I moved in
Pennsylvania
with
is great.
Bree, yeah, man, it's great. Except
Okay.
for I don't have my PC here, so that's not great. Not very cash
Right.
money. Don't have the PC. So we were using like a really crappy laptop, which was working. You know, we were getting by
Right.
with it. But then when that started going to crap, we were just like, oh man.
Oh geez.
So yeah, we just pulled up actually. Just the other day, Bree's dad, who's like really into tech and really into PCs, just
Mm-hmm.
sent us a list, like a build list for a new PC. So
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
This is
Like, we have a
that's
lot
great.
of videos that are ready to come out, but,
yeah.
like,
No way, really?
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
but
for
we just
sure.
can't upload them. It'll take, like, 24 hours or
Oh my
something
Yeah,
to
gosh.
we got like a catalog
You
ready.
can send
Like,
them to me. I'll upload them for
oh
you. Are you
yeah, there
kidding?
you go, there you go.
But, like, to
Yeah.
send it to you would be
Oh, it took us like
like
6 hours to send it to you.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Wow. So,
Yeah.
I mean, how have you guys been doing with COVID and all that? Because that I guess kind of sucks.
Um, not the
I
best,
work
man.
at a
Like,
grocery store,
yeah,
so I try to
All
be
right.
as, like,
That's
safe as possible.
yeah.
well, thank
And
you
I
so much
managed,
for doing that for
Yeah,
people.
of
yeah.
course.
That's
I
great.
love it.
I think it was like
I
what it
love it.
was what 3 months ago
Huh.
when I got sick.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe.
you got
Yeah.
sick?
Oh yeah,
Oh
absolutely. I
no.
was
Are
out for like so I manage a pizza shop and the owner,
mm-hmm.
it's just me and the owner who work up front pretty much. So
Right?
the
Oh
owner's
wow.
wife was pregnant.
Oh
And so
geez.
he just completely took off. And so I was doing every single day,
Oh my
open to
god.
close for like 3, 4 weeks. And then I just got really, really sick. I'm not sure if it's just
Oh
from
no.
exhaustion or if it was COVID or what, but
They said
Oh
he was
geez.
preemptively positive, which means like, hey,
We can't
you're
confirm
sick, but
or deny.
we don't know what it
Oh my
is.
god.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you
I was
guys
out
so
for
much
like
for
14
working.
days. Well, yeah, man.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
gotta make that money for sure, man.
Wow. That's all right. Well, that got a whole lot deeper than just,
Yeah,
Sorry.
man.
Wynncraft.
Hey,
No, no,
hey,
no, no.
that's
Are you
how I do
kidding?
it, man.
um, how long have you guys been doing like I don't know if you consider yourself Wynncraft YouTubers or just
Yeah.
YouTubers who occasionally do Wynncraft, but I mean, how long have you been making Wynncraft videos, I guess?
Oh man. So
Before my existence. No,
yeah,
joking.
I started making videos on Win way before I even met Bree.
All
Like
right.
way back in the day, I started YouTube with my brother.
Wow.
And we did it that now this is talking like 7 years ago.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
we did a little bit of stuff for like 3, 4 months. We stopped doing YouTube when I went back to school. Um, and then after I was done with school, I started a separate channel just for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Probably only like 2, 3 months after that, I found Wynncraft for
Right.
the first time. So I don't know, man.
So wait, you guys are like the first on the Wynncraft YouTube scene then, right?
Um,
Or
I would have been starting videos right around the time that like just a little bit after Tindervox was like if you
I've
remember
never heard
Tindervox.
of him.
Oh my
Aw.
gosh.
Oh
Oh
no. Oh
man.
no. Did I say something wrong?
Grandpa Heap coming out now.
All right, let's hear it.
Tindervox was a really, really cool guy.
All right.
He was like the first one that like I think probably inspired me, and I'm pretty sure inspired Seb, Mr.
Sad.
Sebelonian.
Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Mr.
Please don't tell
Sebelonian
me.
started like I think our first Wynncraft videos were uploaded within a couple of days from each other, maybe a
Wow.
week. That's how like me and Mr. Sebelonian got that rivalry that like went for like
Right. Yeah. And
4
I
years.
mean,
That was
to
amazing.
say it, you guys won. But
Oh,
anyways.
oh man. But he's got the looks. So, I mean, who
Oh,
really won there? So, I
I don't
mean,
know, but you
come
got
on
two
now.
for one.
That's true. Double trouble. That's
Yeah.
right.
He also has
Yeah.
sandwich action, so
Oh man,
that counts for
jeez.
something.
Yeah, that's right. Oh man, but yeah, like Tindervox is like I got to meet Tindervox like right before he stopped making videos, and that was when my channel was still really small. So that was like my moment where I was like, "This is it.
Wow.
I'm meeting the legend right here."
The
So
OG.
And
That's
the
I
that's
OG.
literally
I
That's
did
how I
the
feel
hype
right now.
the hype chain solely just to get popularity,
Yeah.
not because
Of
I like
course.
Nathan or I
Yeah.
mean Hippie.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah. We weren't
I
dating or anything. She was just
I
like,
remember
Yeah.
I'm
your
up for the
voice,
hype.
or not voice reveal. I remember your name reveal when you did it on that podcast.
Yeah. I remember
And
that.
yeah, and then Bree said it early, and you had to mute it.
Yeah.
But
That's like 90% of our YouTube careers.
Yeah.
Being saying something, I have to mute it.
For the longest time, I had since we started dating, I kept calling him Heap, and I was like, man, I should really start saying your real
Your real
name if
name.
this is gonna be
Yeah.
serious.
But I mean,
Yeah.
that's gotta be hard for you to like switch back and forth between calling him Nathan in real life
I
and then
know,
Yeah.
Hippie
it's
online.
really weird.
That's where it became the point where it's just like, all right, just pop out the name reveal. You can just call me whatever you want in videos. Right? You don't have to
Right.
struggle.
And
it was too much
you
editing
didn't even
work.
you didn't give Bree a chance, did you?
No chance, man.
So when did you guys get together? Like, what's the story?
All right,
Jesus.
so
We're just gonna
I'm-
get up close and personal.
So-
I'm ready.
That's all right, man.
I'm in Sinfras, hanging out, right? Me and my boy Shogun Maximoto, Max himself, Maximilian, the best.
Oh my
We're
God.
hanging out in voice chat at like 3 a.m,
Of course.
and this group of people comes up, and one of them buys VIP plus rank for me.
And we're not gonna say who.
I can't remember who it was,
We
but
know who it was.
there's a bunch of people in that group, and one of them was Bree.
All right.
So me and Max started talking to that group of people. A couple of them turned out to be really insane, man. Like really full blown insane.
Hold up, what?
Yeah, some of them, man, were like really freaking weird, man, really crazy. And out of
This is
them,
great.
out of the group that was like the least craziest was Bree.
And
So me and
And you
Max were
picked
like,
her?
me and Max were like, the rest of these people, they gotta go, man. But
We'll
Bree,
talk to
she
her.
can hang out. She can hang out. And then like
Wow.
after,
actually, this is wrong. This is
Yeah.
a little wrong
Oh,
because
jeez.
I was like a fangirl.
right,
So-
a little bit, man. Yeah.
Wow.
No, it's not a secret. It was a lot of bit. I
Yeah.
was a fangirl.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah.
And so I made
Alright.
him like art and stuff to get
Yeah.
his attention.
And I was like, oh, she made art. That's
Get
pretty
his
cool. That's
attention.
not too bad. Yeah.
Listen,
Her art's fantastic, yeah.
And then we
Yeah.
started talking like all the time.
And get this,
Aw.
the best part about this is, for the longest time, she didn't like try to make a move or anything, because the day I met her, I was hanging out with one of my other friends,
Uh-huh.
and she was for sure that me and that girl were dating,
Yeah.
and it was
Oh.
nowhere even close. We were just friends, but
But
like,
she didn't want to get in the way.
That is what they
yeah,
all
yeah.
say.
She's like, nah, I can't do it, man. I can't get in the way, you know? But then weeks after that, it
Oh.
was like, she's like, oh, how are you and that girl dating? I'm like, what? No, I've only known her for like 2 days, man.
And then we were
And
Minecraft
then,
lovers.
and then we were Minecraft
Wow.
boyfriend and girlfriend, and
Aw,
then finally
like
real
12-year-olds
boyfriend
again.
girlfriend. Yeah, it
Right.
felt just like 12-year-olds again. It was great.
Then the
Yeah.
first time we met in real life was, I think, in 2017.
2017, she
That
came
was
out to
the
Colorado.
sweetest video I think I've
Oh,
ever
man.
seen.
I still
That
love
was-
watching that video every now and again.
Oh yeah, it's so great.
Yeah, that was the best.
You guys are so cute together.
Oh, thanks, man.
We're
Wow.
like old people now.
Yeah, now we're like, oh, that feels so long ago. And after that, freaking up
So-
and moved, and I'm like, pow, I'm coming out the
Right.
PA now.
Yeah.
We'll be dating for 5
5
months
years.
and 5
For
years.
5
5
years.
5
years.
months. 5 years.
5
in
years
March.
coming up
5
now.
years.
I know.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great. You guys met on a Minecraft server.
I know, right?
That's
what we
insane.
say.
Yeah. I mean, so
Jeez.
here's the question.
Mhm.
How do you tell like other people that? Like, oh, what's your love
So-
story?
Yeah,
That's, like-
it's a
that's,
bit
like,
strange.
The biggest
People
question we get all the time.
people online that we meet, we just say, we met on Wynn. Like,
Right.
easily. But people, like, for instance, my boss, when I started working, my boss is a gamer and like played
Oh,
World of
God.
Warcraft for years and years and years, and met all of his friends through World of Warcraft, and they came out to PA to visit him and stuff.
Right.
So him, it was a lot easier for me to say, oh, we met on a game online, and
Right.
then she came out and visited and stuff. But if like older people or people who have no idea about gaming or anything,
Right.
I just say,
right.
oh, we met online, not on a dating website, just
Maybe
an
online.
online
Oh.
community. You're just like an online community we met on there.
Right.
Yeah, so
Geez, that must have been like hard to tell your parents. Like, there's this boy on a Minecraft server. I really like
looking
him.
back on it now, it's like, why did my parents let me, like, at
Fly out.
17 years old,
yeah.
fly to Colorado?
for sure.
But I'm
Just
so
some
happy
guy
that
they don't
did.
know.
Yeah.
I really don't know why, but
But,
you
like-
know, everything happens.
I mean, it was a great decision now looking back.
Yeah. Bree's parents are like her mom at least is like a kind of hippie mom. So she was
Yeah.
Oh.
you gotta go out, you gotta do your thing, you know, you gotta make your own
Well,
path. It was
whenever
like,
she was my age, like whenever she was 17, she went out to Colorado with
yeah,
my dad. So like she
Oh.
was kind of like,
it was
oh,
kind of
this is
crazy.
definitely
Yeah,
a
Right.
sign.
yeah.
Yeah.
My parents, like, they didn't really care. Like, I was already doing the YouTube game for like 2 years at
Right.
that point. They already met some of my friends online. Like, Max would get all freaking drunked up, and then he'd get on the voice chat, want to talk to my parents, and
Oh,
like,
freaking
yeah,
drugged up.
yeah, he was great,
I
man.
want this guy to
Wow.
have ad revenue.
Yeah. Oh, I won't. Yeah. Gotta make sure it's
Yeah,
ad friendly.
exactly. Well,
Yeah,
I
he
don't
was
make
all
any
he was
money on
all
YouTube.
he was all he was all fizzy and having a great time, and
50.
yeah, and he'd just sit and talk to my freaking parents whenever they were in the room. My dad would just sit there and laugh at him because he thought he was insane. And yeah, so like I had a friend online that most people probably know if they know the channel, Jess from the Netherlands.
I
I've
feel
known
like I
Jess for,
recognize it.
yeah, he's been in like hundreds of videos over the span
Yeah.
of the last 7 years.
Right.
He's like one of the first friends, like actual friends that I made online that like translated
Right.
off of, off the internet, so
Right.
like they kind of already knew. My parents don't really understand the internet too well, so they're just like, oh, it's
Oh, yeah.
crazy times, it's crazy magic, you make friends online, and make girlfriends online, so it's just,
Make
for them it's
girlfriend.
just like, oh, this is just how the world is nowadays, so yeah.
So, you guys started dating 5 years ago, and
Hmm.
when did Bree come into, like, the YouTube scene and start doing YouTube with you?
Oh man, right away. Like before
Right
we
away.
were
Oh,
officially dating, she was in videos.
She was
wow.
just
She was
tagging
Like
along.
I was going through I
A
was
fangirl, just living her moment.
I was going through a period at
Right.
that time where like I just started really building the community around YouTube. So like
Uh-huh.
I was making tons of videos with people in the chat. I was making tons of live streams with open chat,
Right.
like open mic.
Alright.
So she was just kind of, there hanging out. And then what people didn't know is like off YouTube, we
You
were
guys
hanging out
were
as well. Yeah.
right.
So like everybody at first just thought, this is just one of the people that's just going to be joining in the videos for a while,
And then
but
fade
then
out,
like,
and that's not what
yeah,
happened.
I
but
was
no,
there for
man,
the
stuck
long
around.
ride.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to, like, get to become, like, the Wynncraft YouTuber, or, like, the big one for, like,
Oh
quest
man,
guides and everything?
that probably happened a little bit before Bree, I think. Like, after like the original guide guy was Tinderbox, Mr.
Okay.
Tinderbox, and that's who I think me and Seb watched originally and got the concept of, this is how
We don't talk
I
about
think we
groups.
want to base it. And then Seb
Right.
kind of took it one direction where he did more of like the playthrough style where he had his quest guides in the playthrough. And I kind of broke
Yeah.
mine down more where I had like just the individual separate,
Which are incredibly helpful.
right. Which I think, even though Seb had the better quality and Seb had
Mhm.
the better personality at the time and he had the better quality microphone and, the better capabilities for
Sure.
uploading, I think the time that I cut down in my videos and the titles and the tags and the thumbnails are where I really excelled, and that's
And you
kind of
guys
where
are
I think
just
it pushed the edge.
I mean, you guys are just so likable and, sweet and opening, so
I try,
that
man.
must have
Yeah.
helped, yeah. Jeez, so that's I'm just fangirling that I'm here.
But I think the biggest moment is like for a long time it was me and Seb head to head, and it was right at that gavel opening where we just went full force and like
Ah,
kind of separated and went like full force as hard as we could go, and then I think at the end is really when Seb like kind of got burnt out of Wynncraft and like
and yeah. And then he got mods, so I'm assuming he was pretty busy with that.
yeah, and I think that's kind of where he put his focus after, and I think I kind of
I think Seb was like the best rival.
Seb was the best competition I could have ever asked for sure.
Right.
And it wasn't like, like you have a rival where you're like, you hate the person and it's like
Uh-huh,
unfriendly
uh-huh.
competition. That's awful.
We would
But
have
me
Right.
and Seb were
hang
like
out on Skype and stuff.
genuinely friends and like genuinely behind the scenes hanging out and talking in Skype and Discord and
Wow, yeah.
figuring out like, how we wanted to do things. What people didn't know is like me and Seb had times where we're like, you know, hey, you go do that strain of quests there, and
Uh-huh.
I'll go do that strain of quests there, and we
Splitting it
won't
up.
make copies of the videos. Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
like it was great because you'll see gavel videos where like my version has like 7,000 views and then Seb's has like 1,000, and then Seb's quest right after that has 7,000 views, and I have 1,000.
Right,
And it was
right,
just the
right.
way we timed our videos, where I think it worked out great for both of us, where it just kind of like
Evened it
helped
out,
us
yeah.
both grow our channels, but at the same time be able to grow together instead of like outpacing each other, which was perfect, I
Totally.
think.
So, again, I have no clue how to, like, transition to any of these questions,
That's all
but
You're
right.
fine.
That's all right.
were you guys the, like, first people with the media rank or the YT rank?
Oh man,
Oh god.
Or was
I
that this
think
tan guy?
This whole YouTube rank had so much drama
that
behind it.
YouTube rank was
Oh, I
so
gotta
rough
hear
for
it.
so while. So get this, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna throw anybody under the bus, so I'm not gonna mention any
I'll do it
names.
now.
No, I'm not gonna mention
Mention
any names.
alright, alright. I can
So
always mute him out, right?
you could, yeah, and so
It rhymes with minced and glayer.
Glitch Slayer
Oh damn.
had his videos growing, which another thing this people don't know as well. About 2 years before me and Glitch Slayer went through that rivalry, we were
Mhm.
friends. And we
Oh,
had a survival series together that we played completely off of Wynncraft, where we got along and talked and hung out in our own
right.
private Discord with a group of people.
Wow.
That's really sick.
Somewhere along the way, we got into different communities along Wynncraft and kind of split
Right.
apart. And some point along the way, I don't know if it was a rumor that started or something, but we didn't get along as well,
Okay.
which
That's
It's not real.
kind of pushed off into the public eye, into YouTube, which wasn't the
oh, no.
best for either of
Right.
us.
No, yeah.
You Glitch found a good way to boost his subscribers by doing the giveaway channels and stuff like that, which
Mhm.
shot him up in the subscriber count, where he passed me and Seb and blew up past any of us at the time.
Right.
And he got that YouTube rank. And
Oh.
Did he YouTube rank?
yeah,
I don't
he
remember.
did. And people were a little upset.
Oh yeah, and at the time it was double XP.
And
If
at the time,
had
you got like
YouTube-
triple XP
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like all
yeah.
the bonuses and all the good stuff for it. And you got access to the private YouTube channel, so you could like go on a server by yourself and not have to worry about like
We
people blocking your
we still have
view.
that, actually.
Oh, do you guys still have that?
It recently came into the public eye. I'm not sure how much you know about it,
Mhm.
but there's this YouTuber who has, like, 250,000 subscribers
Mhm.
named Tommy Innit, who was invited to play on Wynncraft. And so Salted and Colin and Joomla and a bunch of other, like, admins showed him around,
Yeah.
and they went on the private YT world. And so, as the Discord that you're in for a bunch of WinTubers,
Yeah.
were asking about it, and Salted told them the IP address. And so now a bunch of
Oh
our
man,
YouTubers are now in the YT world,
that's
and
amazing.
it was a big thing. It was like everyone was so confused by it, and
Yeah.
it's
Back in
now
the
kind of
day,
wearing
it used
off.
to be a hidden button in the actual compass map, like how you pull open your compass and see all the servers.
Really?
Yeah, you'd have a purple, like an enchanted compass in the bottom. That was
Oh, wow.
the YT server.
Oh,
Um, but
wow.
I had messaged a high-ranking member of staff, and I'm not
Mhm.
going to say who it was, but it was one of the
Yeah.
top 3 guys at the time.
Admin, what?
And I said, what do I got to do to get YouTube rank? And he said, I tell you what, at the time, he said, you hit 2,000 subscribers, I'll give you YouTube rank myself. I said, all
Alright.
right, cool. Seb shouted me out. A bunch of my other YouTuber friends shouted me out. We blew
That's
it up.
nice.
In a matter
Right.
of a month, we hit that goal.
You're
And I
wait,
went back.
how much did you climb from?
I think it was like 200 subscribers. It wasn't a
That's
huge
still
amount, but it was a
that's
big boost.
fast.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
huge.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I go back to the original guy and I say, hey, I hit that 2,000. How do I get that YouTube rank? And he just ghosted me. I said, man,
You're
for like
joking.
for like 3 more months, man, I didn't get that YouTube
Dude.
rank until I think it was finally.
I forget.
I think
how-
Pretzel might have been involved in me getting it. Yeah,
Really?
Pretzel.
Like the mod
Wynncraft
manager?
Discord.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
wow.
Pretzel was involved in
I
helping me get it, and in a matter of a day, I had it.
Alright.
So
I mean,
yeah.
from what I know, which isn't a lot, because I know a lot of other WinTubers, but of course my channel is tiny, is
Mhm.
that, like, the admin, or I guess other high-ranking players have to, like, specifically give it to you.
Mhm.
And there isn't really a real requirement, but it's generally about 1,000 subscribers with, like, all your time dedicated to Wynncraft.
Yeah. Yeah,
Crazy.
like I noticed like right after
I really thought I wouldn't get it as well because at the time I was still like new to the channel.
oh,
But
and that's why
were
people were mad.
so
Like
angry that I got it.
Bre had a
Really?
separate channel that was like just dedicated to like vlogging and music
They
and
were
stuff
saying
like
I've
that.
that
been
my channel
I've
got
been watching
it.
that.
And they thought that Bre got YouTube ranked because of her channel, which only had like 300 subs at the time.
It
And we were like
has,
trying to
I believe, like
explain that
600.
yeah, we were trying to explain that like she
like,
got
that's
it
just
because she
my-
was a part
that's
of
just my
Adventures with
hobby
Hippie.
channel.
Right,
Yeah, so
right.
it started all this drama for such a long time, and we thought that they were
Wow.
going to take the
Everybody
ranks
was like,
away, and then
Soul Snuggles uses Hippie for views or
yeah,
whatever, or like
Dang.
and I don't
uses
think
it
they
for
realized.
YouTube
Yeah,
rank, and I'm like,
they didn't
Wow.
realize that she had joined the channel. It wasn't
Right,
like
right,
you know
right.
her own channel. She had
Did
joined the channel.
did they know that you guys were dating at the time?
I think kind of, but like
Right.
part of people I don't think thought it was real. And I think a lot of people
Ah,
thought it was just like one of them like grabs for like more
views.
publicity or something. I don't
Right,
know,
right,
here
but
we are now.
yeah,
In our own
Yeah,
apartment.
hopefully
exactly.
now they believe.
Gosh, I'd hope so. That's crazy. I didn't know there was any of that drama. I guess I just wasn't
Oh
aware.
man,
Back in the day.
for a while, man, it got pretty
They
pretty
like
harsh.
people would like message me too while I was playing Wynncraft, like just to like just they still do sometimes like
Just to
on
like start
Discord.
problems.
I'm like,
Seriously?
Yeah, man, it got a
Some
little
Some
rough for
people,
a while
man.
there, but
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that sucks. I mean, a lot of people just don't realize how much that kind of stuff means.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Now that I'm
So
older, I'm like over it, but
Yeah,
right. But I mean, it can yeah. So I guess with your hobby channel or whatever you want to call it, Bre,
yeah.
are you gonna like still be active on that, or are you more focusing on like the joint channel?
Oh, that's a good question. Hi.
I
Okay.
know, right? I tried.
I'd like to I like that channel, I would like to upload more, like once we get our PCs
Uh,
together. I like vlogging a lot and I haven't done like digital art in so long, but that'd be cool to
you're
get
so
into
good at it
again.
though.
Thanks. I don't know if I am now because like I'm so rusty, but it'd be fun to upload again because like that's
Right.
something I like doing. It's not for the views or anything, just to put it out
Uh,
there is fun to do.
yeah, but I mean, it's always
Mm.
fun, yeah. So I guess
Definitely.
related to your art, did you do the channel art for like all of
I
your
did.
channel?
Most
That
like
is
once I joined the channel, I started like doing the thumbnails. Like I think I do all the
Mhm.
thumbnails now,
Mhm.
and I do the channel art. And we want to update it. We keep trying. We keep putting
Yeah,
things off. And I really can't wait to get a PC because that's when we'll really come back.
yeah,
Because we keep
Right,
saying we're
right.
gonna come back. We keep saying we're gonna come back, but like I feel like once we like that's the thing that's holding us back is
Uh-huh.
the
is the
PC.
PC.
You don't
Yeah.
understand
Well,
how happy that makes me. Like, just to hear that you
Good.
guys
It
are gonna
makes
come
me
back.
yeah, man.
happy. This is so
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Like we
So
have new live stream art, new Twitch art that we've
wow.
never
All right.
used. It's just
Oh,
sitting and
jeez.
waiting. Like
I
we were
know.
excited to use
Oh, I
it
can't
for a
wait.
stream, but it just like never came to yet.
I love these
Oh,
questions. This is
Yeah,
great.
this is
I
amazing.
I'm so happy that you like them because I was really unhappy at them. I
Aw.
toiled over it for like 2 days. Like, are each one of these good enough to ask
Yeah.
them?
Dude, that's the same thing I did anytime I got to talk to
Especially with
anybody.
salted. Oh
I
my
was like,
god.
yeah, I
Oh
sat
yeah.
and I replayed it in my head, and like planned ahead for a
We made
week.
like a whole Google Docs for
We did,
salted.
Oh
man. We
yeah.
were planned out.
I have my notes pulled up on my computer, so like I can see if you're talking, and I can see like all my notes, and I'm trying to like
Yeah.
delete the ones I've already asked and not like
Yeah, man.
stumble.
Yeah.
All right. Jeez, I've asked so many of these and I didn't delete them. But
It's okay.
do you have like? So I know when you get your PC, you're planning to do like your uploads again. But
Mhm.
is there what like are your I know you said that you have like some uploads planned, but can you
Mhm.
talk about those videos, or do you not want
Yeah,
to in case you don't upload them?
I can give a little bit of stuff.
Sure.
We just had a crazy story just the other day. So we came back from a trip from Colorado just 2 days ago. We landed, but
Okay.
we had a crazy issue with our flight that pushed it back. We got delayed 12 hours, so we spent
You're
a total of
joking.
26 hours in 4 different airports. And
That's awful.
I vlogged the entire
It's
thing.
gonna
Oh
be a weird
gosh.
Yeah.
video, but
It's like
it's
us half
something.
dazed at like 3 in the morning in the middle of
We might
Dallas,
even
Right.
sleeping on the floor in a terminal, eating like
Oh, that's
breakfast
during a
awful.
burritos
pandemic.
during a
During a
pandemic.
pandemic,
So
of course, trying to avoid
yeah,
people.
so it's gonna be trippy,
Wow.
man. It's gonna be great.
I feel so bad for asking you to do this so soon then.
No. We
We also have like
we're feeling great now. Like it didn't take too long to recover. Like
we started back at work.
yeah, we are. I've already been working and everything. Bree's already back to work.
Okay,
It's just back to normal. Yeah.
right.
Oh, we have. I went to my very first concert actually a couple months ago, 6 months ago or so.
Do tell.
And me and Bree went to go see one of our favorite bands, 21 Pilots.
They're great.
Yeah,
I haven't
and
ever
we
seen them
did
in
a big
concert.
video
But
there. Oh man, it was amazing. It was
yeah,
probably
I'd
one of
love
the
to see
best,
that.
like best single moments. It was great.
Wow,
I think we have a
that's
little bit of other
crazy.
stuff too, but we want to like start a fresh playthrough of Wynncraft as if we had
Right?
We
never
keep
played before.
contemplating on just deleting all of our stuff,
Yeah,
or
and
like
just
if
like
we
Yeah,
can
giving away all
please.
the mythics and everything, and then just like starting fresh.
It's I don't know. We don't know what to do. If we should
I
like give
mean,
them away,
if
or
you're
if
giving
we
away
should just.
mythics, I'm
I'll
always
give you,
open.
yeah, I'll give
But
you a
no,
call.
no,
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Um, so I guess with that, I know you were talking about you guys have a lot of vlogs planned. So when
Mhm.
you get back into like the YouTube scene, are you going to be focusing on Wynncraft, on vlogs, just a mixture, or like
Yeah,
I guess
for
what?
sure. I think a mixture. It seems as if Wynncraft has changed a ton since
Oh,
the last
it's
time that I
crazy,
played, let alone since when we started playing. So I think it
right?
would be great to do a fresh playthrough, start out fresh level
We were
ones, going
talking
all the
about
way through.
redoing
Right.
all the quests again for
Yeah,
like
Uh-huh.
updated guides, but
There
like
are plenty of new ones.
we don't know.
yeah. But I feel like Alinus has kind of filled
He's
that little bit of a
oh
Yeah.
yeah,
gap with the quest
he's
guides.
dominated. I mean,
Yeah.
he analyzes like every single word of the announcements to prepare his quest guides. It's
Yeah.
crazy. He's really
And that's
into
why
it.
I feel like I think I'd like to just let him take that over. He's done a great job, I
Yeah.
Or
think,
like
and
we could like shout them out each time we do our like have a huge
Yeah.
shout out for
yeah.
Linus when we're doing quests.
Yeah. Be like,
Like we
Or
here's
want
a
to
quest,
collaborate.
go watch
Yeah.
Linus.
Yeah, exactly. Collaborated quest guides, something like that.
Oh man,
Definitely.
that would be
But
amazing.
honestly, I mean, any content that you guys upload, I'm sure people will watch it.
I hope
Yeah,
But
so.
I'm
wow.
excited for like a fresh playthrough. Like the only like whenever I played Win before, I always had videos in the back of my mind. Like
Mhm.
I couldn't be like, oh, let's just go play for a couple hours and knock out a bunch of quests and have
Uh-huh.
fun. I always had to be like, oh, let's go level up for a while and then get ready and set to record a bunch of quest guides. So I never was able to
Right.
like completely disconnect and have fun and just play. And I think that's the goal this time is just to have a
That
great experience playing Wynncraft instead of trying to set up for YouTube, you know?
that would be so great. I would love to see that. Wow.
Yeah.
And I
I think it'd
mean,
be a great time to like a great chance to try to collaborate with a lot of the new Win YouTubers as well.
oh yeah.
Like the scene's blown
We
up
should call
since when
you
I was
Grandpa
It's
originally
Heap
doing
too.
yeah.
Grandpa
it's
Heap.
crazy. I mean, I the here, I'll just a couple of them that we have on obviously that server are
Mhm.
like Corp, Kioly, Novalescent, Squishy Mudfish, Draco, Freak Crow, Glazer, K Maxi, Renee. Renee is one that's blown up very, very fast these
Mhm.
days. He just hit 1,000 subscribers and
Right on.
he's a builder. But yeah.
Oh,
So
Wow.
I
right
mean
on.
the scene is definitely
Yeah.
blown up.
Dude, I
I
remember
think
back in the day when I was able to like look and see maybe 2 or 3 names and then like maybe one other person that was making like myth videos and stuff like that. I remember
right,
when
right.
Icebreaker came in and it was like,
Oh,
oh, now there's like 3 of us or 4 of us, you know, and like
Icebreaker is like, I mean, you guys are like up there, Seb's up there, but Icebreaker is like also a real OG.
yeah, yeah, he
Yeah,
is, man. Like right after I got YouTube rank, Icebreaker got his. So it's like
right,
he
right.
was in that original first wave of
Yeah, I
them.
still gotta
He's
make him.
Yeah.
he's sadly become kind of inactive now, but
Yeah,
that's
Oh.
all
I
right.
seen, yeah.
Did you hear about Seb coming back for a time?
Dude, I seen that.
That
I seen he uploaded a couple of videos and I
yeah,
thought I was
everyone was super
dreaming. I
happy
thought there
about
was
it.
no way.
I know, and I mean it was
Jeez.
like what 3 years later, and now I'm sad because it's been like 5 months since his last upload, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's
Yeah.
gone again.
Dude, I feel it. I understand it. It's like
It's
Oh
really
yeah,
relatable.
Wynncraft is
yeah,
like in the back of your mind. If you're like one of them OG players, it's in the back of your mind all the time. And whenever you go
right.
back to play it, it's great. But it's like
It's
you
so
get like a
nice.
nostalgia, but it's also like kind of sad because it's like you got to take the time to start over. Because like if you try
Right,
to
right.
jump back in where you were, it's all like
It's gonna
confusing,
be
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess talking about like the new updates and stuff, have you guys checked out like the Silent Expanse, the new quests, like the
We
Shaman
know
class?
Dude,
nothing.
I haven't seen anything about it.
You're kidding.
Maybe we should have did our like research before getting this interview.
No,
I
you're
seen
fine.
Linus make a video, and that was it, man. I heard there was a bunch of
Dang.
new quests, and I heard there was a whole new
It's
expansion.
Like-
crazy.
We tried coming back whenever they had like crafting and stuff,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
we still don't understand.
I still
I don't understand it at all either. I
Good,
mean,
good, man. I'm glad.
Okay.
I'm a pre-gavel player and proudly am,
Yes!
and
Yes.
I just don't do professions or crafting. I just have my friends do them for me.
There you go. See, that's probably
So-
what I'm gonna have to do then.
Whenever we tried coming back, like Linus was there the whole time.
Yeah, and he was like
helping.
walking us through
I'm
it,
like,
and
I
like,
appreciate him
yeah,
so much.
dude,
Oh,
we would
yeah.
have been completely
Wow.
lost. We just started live streaming. We're like, let's just jump in and check it out.
Yeah.
Dude, we were so overwhelmed.
like,
And Linus was
carried
like, come
us.
over, grab
Yeah.
this, go over there, make that. You're doing all right. Do that now. All right, professional.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Dude.
He's got plenty of like crafting guides that are super helpful that I use
Yeah.
all the time because I'm terrible at it.
Dude,
Wow, so you guys
might-
like you haven't even seen like Silent Expanse. That's crazy.
Dude,
We're
none of
really
it.
ancient.
I seen
We're really old.
Wynncraft had put out the trailer for it, and I
Uh-huh.
said,
I didn't even see that.
I said I'm not even gonna watch the trailer. I said I'm gonna hop in one day and I'm just gonna
That's
experience
gonna
it
be
fresh.
amazing.
we can
So-
record a reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to see that. Wow. So I guess I'm like so low on questions now, but
It's okay.
are you gonna? I know you're coming back. This is really not a relatable question or a good question, but I know you're coming back when you get your PCs. But like when the next update comes out, is that like a good place to like jump in, or do you want to check out Silent Expanse first, or do it all at once?
I think when we get new PCs, we're gonna get everything set up. We're just gonna start fresh,
All right.
and we're just gonna kind of work our way through the stuff that we kind of know, like the Wynn area and the Gavel area. And
Right.
we're familiar with Corcus. We were there and playing actively during the whole of Corcus.
There's a lot of
Uh-huh.
focus.
Wow.
So just everything after that is going to be all new to us. So I think if we just slowly creep up on it,
Right.
we'll be prepared by the time the next update comes out.
God, this is oh my gosh, this is like the best. I can't believe I'm talking to you. I really I can't wait to see like the content you put out. I'm really sad because like I'm out of questions and I want to keep talking.
Oh,
Well,
that's
that's
all right,
okay.
man. Yeah,
Wow.
you're good.
We could even make like a part 2 if you'd really liked.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
if
If
I
ever
can
you
come
need
up
to
with
get
more
us back on in
questions,
the future,
definitely.
yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
absolutely.
see. The goal is to get Salted to put this on the forums website.
Oh man, that'd
I
be
gotta
amazing.
title it something clickbaity. When are
Yeah.
Hippie coming back? When is Hippie coming back? That would be-
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
Hippie have coronavirus?
Did Hippie have
Oh,
coronavirus?
dun, dun, dun.
Dude, if you
Yeah.
could make that happen, that would be amazing. In the entire time that I played Wynn, I don't know if I ever made anything like tagged on the forum page or like.
Actually, we had
Oh,
interview
I had
with Pretzel.
one thing, the interview with
I
Pretzel
got one too.
when he was doing
Really?
those. Yeah.
I got
Whenever we
got
featured
one.
Wynncraft.
Oh yeah. I got
Yeah.
one. I was so excited about it. It was we did this whole huge YouTuber collaboration with like every YouTuber that was on the scene at the time.
Yeah.
And we did like this huge war in Silent Expanse in hunted mode. And it got featured
Oh.
on forums because I was like one of the only people who actually uploaded it.
Yeah.
Because I took the time to edit it. And
Yeah.
but this would be great if I could get a second one.
Oh man, go for 2 for
That
sure.
was
Yeah,
Grandpa
come on,
Hippie
Salted.
How
Salted.
is
these
Grandpa
days.
Heap? Is Grandpa Heap alive?
But he,
Does Grandpa Heap
I
come
have to
back
make the best
win?
thumbnail.
Yeah,
Jeez,
man.
now all the pressure's on.
Oh, you
I gotta
got it.
read
You
you the
got
thumbnail. Are you kidding?
it. You,
Oh
you
no,
got
it's
it.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know what else to say. It was so good talking to you guys. I'm so happy I forced you to come into my Discord server.
I love it.
Dude, I'm happy too.
You had amazing questions. I appreciate
I
that.
really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
That means so much coming from you. It's like
Of
it's actually
course.
ridiculous. I
I'd
can't
love to
believe
be
I
able
got to
to do
talk
that.
to you.
Yeah, man, absolutely. I'm
Alright.
I'm really grateful that you thought we were
I'm-
cool enough to be able to interview.
Cool. You're kidding? Are you kidding? You guys are.
No, absolutely, man.
Well, I mean,
Shit.
I guess I'll let you go, but I would love to. Maybe do a part 2 or
Yeah, man.
No, whatever.
Yeah, man. Just let
Yeah.
me know if you come up with a part 2 and you think of some things that you want to
more
ask us, just for
questions.
sure.
Yeah. See you sometime in the future. I hope.
Alrighty, guys. I'll see you. Appreciate it.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Thank you.